decide which projects are going to be the best ones to lend the money to, which you're going to pay for that, basically. Now, the skills required for this job are obviously the ability to program, which I've said can be learned by absolutely anyone. But you also need to be able to communicate, I need to be able to convince people of my ideas, you need to be able to talk about it, you need to be able to ask people questions, get a flavour of what they want. It's really, really, really interesting, and it's really good fun. You get to work as part of a team with some really clever people with some excellent ideas, and you get to go to work every day and have an enjoyable time. Now, I've got a few final thoughts which I couldn't really fit in anywhere else, so I just want to say, when you don't go into a career because you think it can give you some status. Do something because you like it. And because you like it, there's a really good chance that you'll do it well. And it's quite possible, because of this, you'll attain some status, maybe only within your peers. But if you're happy with what you do, then you have cracked an incredibly important problem. It's the problem that most people are faced with. And my final thought is practice with touch typing, because there's no one who doesn't need to be able to touch type.
We have, again, a number of questions. We're going to start with Beth. Beth, I think you have one.
None. I didn't do any cycling. I couldn't even ride a bike until I was 10. My mother didn't want me to ride a bike. She thought it was too dangerous. And so I really only started cycling when I was 25. But it was one thing that I was thinking of saying. If you can fit exercise, I know this is boring, but if you can fit exercise into your daily routine, if you can cycle or run to your place of work, then you should really do it, because it makes you happy. I get to work and I'm full of endorphins, and everyone's, oh Helen, you're so cheerful. But it's not rocket science, there's no secret, I just get to cycle.
Thank you. Elsie?
When and how did you find out you wanted to go to the program?
Well, when I was about 12 or 13, there were no personal computers, like I said, there was no internet or anything, and my dad brought a computer back from work. And I remember it was a poker game on it, and he showed me how he could go behind the scenes and change "you win" just very, very simply to the words "Helen wins." And I thought, that's just awesome. It's so interesting how you can take something that does something for everyone and change it to personalise it for yourself. And I became really interested, and then my dad got me a tiny little computer called the ZX81, which now you can buy on eBay for a great deal of money. I really wish I kept mine. And it just went from there.
Ryan in 7H. Ryan, sorry.
Oh, I used to make clothes. I was a bit fat when I was a teenager, and you could only buy rubbish clothes from C&A. So I started to make my own, and I really enjoy it. But again, it's creative. It's stuff, and this is what I find with my job now. It's creative. I like to do creative things, because a lot of people think eating is just scientific, but it isn't. It's not at all.
And which women inspired you when you were growing up?
I've got to say, Madonna. Honestly, that's who I would have said. Madonna was just awesome. She came along, and before then there was no one like Madonna.